teacher Wanya. We have the family one night here. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's get started. Um, Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the
Evening.
journey. Yeah, good evening, teacher Tian. Good evening, teacher Thanh Phương. Good evening, teacher Quỳnh Nga. Welcome everyone back to the journey of understanding the inner self, cultivating peace. And this is the journey to the aim to raise our inner awareness about our inner awareness, the awareness about the inner self. And today is day 21. We have 21 days. And today is the last day, the last section for this season. And there are many more I want to share to everyone because I have learned many beautiful knowledge from the root education philosophy. But I guess today is the last day. So yesterday we have covered the humbleness personality in the personality wealth life. And hopefully that everyone have an idea about the humbleness. And before we get into the new lesson today, we'll have some time to share our lesson, our insights or enlightenment regarding our experience recently or from the yesterday section or from anything that we have from our experience. Let me share my screen. So before we get into the new lesson today, anyone want to share something? It could be from this course or from any course that you have attended and you have the lessons, you have the insights or realization or enlightenment. So please do. I'm more than happy to hear your voice.
No, I don't know what we have done from the last time, so I cannot say today. But actually, my vocabulary about the inner being is not so much. So, if possible, we can move a little bit slowly, then I can understand what you say.
Sure, sure. So just let me know where I need to slow down a little bit or where you want me to clarify a bit more or
Yeah.
yeah. And thank you very much for your engagement. And recently, you know, that teacher Ang Chang, she has a project that could have our teachers in our community can share this knowledge in English. And we are doing that project. And within 2 months, we work together to finalize the inner self or inner being vocabulary. So we have the united and finalized one. And then after that, we could design a course. It could be a 6 month course to have the teachers in our community be able to share each module or in a South in a B and in English. So hopefully we can have that course soon. And I know that you are working in the uh, or you are an expert in a particular field. Is it right? And you share something to other people like a trainer, or as my understanding that you're a trainer or
Yeah. But mostly I train in Vietnamese. It's very rare that I train this in English. Only some very simple topic you can share with some management team about English. But mostly I say the knowledge in Vietnamese for the employee.
yeah,
But the project we talked with about the project of Miss Ann Chen is very interesting. So
yeah.
so after 6 months we will have the course that everybody
Uh,
can join.
I think only 2 months. We have the first month to finalize the vocabulary that we use. We use the same vocabulary. Now each teachers have different vocabularies for the inner self of inner being. But after 1 month to finalize the vocabulary, and the next month um, will develop it would be develop the time for us to develop some beneficial or helpful source concepts, and then the third month we could have the course, and that course would last for 6 months. Last for 6 months, so it will be around 8 months in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think
about
yeah,
yeah
after we
about
finalize
the in
the
BN topic,
vocabulary,
I see there's many people say it in English.
yeah,
And how we harmonize on the vocabulary because when
yeah,
we join each room we see the definition
yeah,
is not the
I
same.
see. Mm. So every day, teacher agent and international teachers who is working on in a in English, they work together 1 hour every day to in the moment they learn the Zen zone vocabulary. Do you know about Zen zone?
No.
Uh, Zen zone, uh, human structure, our human structures knowledge comes from Buddhism, right? Human structure,
Hmm.
yeah, comes from
Yeah.
Buddhism, and that knowledge comes from Zen zone. I think you know
Ah.
that it's in English, Thiền tông. And in Zen Zong's website, they have translated into
Ah.
English.
Yeah. I see.
So at first, we just learned about the vocabulary that Zen Zong has translated in English. And
This
then
is very
there
good.
are other vocabularies apart from human structures and other things. We'll discuss and finalize it later.
Okay, that's
It
wonderful.
could last for 2 months, and the teachers are working every day, 1 hour every day to finalize it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Okay, so this is one of the things I also want to do, but I'm so grateful that teacher Zhang has appreciated first, so that we can gather and have the project to work together.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Anything else do you want to share from? It could be from this morning section, mentor section, or from your experience. You have some lesson insight you want to share to everyone.
I have write down in Vietnamese, but let me say in English now. Let, just a little bit. I will open it now. On the lesson in my phone.
So, are you doing what 10,000 lesson inside the realization or enlightenment every day? 10,000, the 10,000 one. Our masters talk about we could do the 10,000 lesson inside enlightenment. So when we have up to 10,000 lessons inside enlightenment, we are able to activate our brain, our human
Yeah,
brain. So yeah,
that's my intention. But I just feel around 100.
it's good to
That's a
go.
yeah. That's a
Yeah,
long distance now.
it's good to go. It's when I studied the master tree, and our master mentioned about 10,000 lesson inside and enlightenment, and we started doing that since then. And he said within 6 months, 6 months or 8 months, if we are able to have 10,000 lessons inside enlightenment, it's good. It will be beneficial to the ones who doing that. But I haven't completed yet when I finish the master tree. But I'm still doing that now, every day. It is continue doing that. And when you enter the master tree, I think you already have 10,000 lesson inside enlightenment.
What do you mean by
Um,
master tree?
um, I would I would study the master tree class, the course master tree. Now it's master board, right?
Uh,
Master of
WIT with master or
yes. Master mentor WIT.
uh, there's
Yeah.
how many master we have to finish?
I think it depends on the mentor course, but since our master have said that we will start at mentor 7, so it means that we could have the master 5, because now we have master 4, and when we
Okay,
open mentor
okay.
mentor 7, we'll have master 5.
I got your point. Got your point. So I will say about the lesson in this morning. So one of the very interesting lesson learned from this morning is the attractive law. I'm not sure if I'm translating in English is correct or not.
Yeah.
So please correct me if I'm wrong. So the attractive law says that instead of going out and catch the butterfly, then you should grow uh, a, a flower garden. Then you can attract many butterfly into your yard. And then you don't have to find it everywhere, because finding something is very frustrated. And instead of finding something, then we should attract it. It's very useful, and it's applicable in our real life. For example, instead of you going out uh, to just to earn money or to find money, then you can develop yourself to attractive money. Or there's many organizations or many business. They try to find the talent out there, but instead of finding the talent, they can attractive the talent by develop the organization or develop their own business, become very attractive to people, and then they will come. So you don't have to find something. That's
Yeah.
the lesson I learned from this from Mr. King.
Yeah. It's a teaching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear what the teacher say. Yeah. Anything else? I thought you're looking for your
The
lesson.
second lesson from Master Tuan, I don't have the vocabulary to translate. I don't know what's the in English in Yin Lan. So what does it mean
Yeah.
in English?
Yeah. We can call it, because we have the laws, cause and effect, and we have another law is that they call dependent originations, and these two laws create a formula which is called good seed and favorable conditions, or good cause and favorable conditions. Yeah, you can call it favorable conditions. Favorable conditions.
Favorable condition, right?
Yeah, favorable conditions.
Mm. Mhm.
So what about favorable conditions?
Okay. Implicit in favorable condition.
Yeah, we have good cause or good seed at the favorable condition. We will have desired outcome. We will have desired outcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the lesson learned about the favorable condition. So I write it down like this. So the favorable condition uh, is the human, or we can call it the people around us. Yeah. So when you do something, you try to do something in your life. So if you have people go with you, that means you have the favorable condition. So whatever you do, good or not, if you have the people around you go with you, that means you have the favorable condition. And so if you do anything in your life, uh, there's three things you have to care about. Is you have to get the agreement from everyone. So I don't know what does it mean, but I found it the agreement.
Yeah.
And then the people uh, on the same page with you, like they talk the same language with you. How you call it?
Yeah, you can call it same language or share language.
Yeah, people is say the same language or say the same talk with you. That's the second condition. And finally, the third condition is they will go with you. That's the three conditions to do anything in your life. And the most important uh, thing is they um, they agree with you on the the very most the most important is the agreement. If if people agree with you, uh, they will uh, speak the same language with you, and they will go with you. And so in the three part of the triangle, the agreement is very important.
Yeah.
So for this lesson learned, the conclusion is that I'm very interesting about this conclusion. So if you believe in yourself and you have the agreement of people around you, then all your dream will come true. Yeah, you can call it self-belief. You believe in yourself, it means self-belief. It's make your dream come true.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Teacher Pam, for sharing your lessons, insights. Anything else?
That's it. So
Yeah.
so every every day I just try to make two or three lesson learned, not too much, because it make me focus on the lesson from Master Tran. If I
Yeah.
create too much lesson learned, I will not focus on anything.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you very much for your sharing. And talking about the favorable conditions, and all of us know that if we have a good cause and we have favorable conditions, we will have the desired outcome. And in this journey, the journey to raise our inner awareness, to for us to be able to plan the good cause, to cultivate our good cause. And when we have the full understanding about the human people, about the people's presence in our life, that we are able to see everyone as favorable conditions, as Teacher Pam just mentioned earlier. And since we understand that our life, according to religious perspective, our life decides by blessing and merit. The positive and balanced particles, the positive and balanced seed in us, blessing and merit. And if we have more blessing and merit, we could experience a good life, a good material life, a good spiritual life. And how do we accumulate the blessing and merit? Blessing seeds and merit seeds in us. So we only can have blessing and merit by interacting to people. And through interacting to many people, and we create value to them, we're able to have blessing and merit. We are able to have blessing and merit. Then we could have a good life, or even someone can change their life. Someone can change their life. And we have one more formula that I have learned from my master, my teachers, and thank you to Tayan have shared his lesson. Reminds me about this formula that when one has the self belief, when one has the self belief, and together with the agreement from people around them, or we can call consensus, and they have the consensus from the people around, and they can realize that their dream they can make their dream come true. Any dream, any dream. Just let's say if you have 10,000 people who trust you unconditionally, who trust you unconditionally, and you want to open a shop selling birds, just if one of them gives you 1,000 dong, and every day you have uh, 10,000, 10 million dong. Just each of them gives you just 1,000 dong. So we can see the significance of people present around us. If we only have one person believe in us, we can do many, many things already. And if we have many more than that, imagine that we have 10,000 people who trust us, believe us, or place the trust in us unconditionally. So let's see what we can do together. And my my teachers have shared one thing to me, that I just need one one person who believe in me 100%, believe in me unconditionally. I can do everything. Not mention about 10,000 people. Not mention about we have 10,000 people like that. So with the self-belief and the agreement of people around us, we can realize any dream that we have. And our self-belief comes from our source concept, mental images, frequency, resonation, resonance. So we need to clarify the source concept, concrete, happen source concept, beautiful mental images, and we need to resonate to the frequency of the one that we want to have. Hello, teacher Ngọc Thủy. Yeah.
Em chào
Thank
cô
you
ạ.
everyone for being here with us.
Em
Thank
chào
you
cả nhà.
everyone.
Excuse me, what's the last one? The frequency.
The frequency resonation. Resonance, sorry. Resonance. Hello, teacher Gemma. So, anyone have any doubts on this point?
Is it the source of concept?
Source concept, yes. Source concept.
So do we have the C letter?
The C? Source.
SOUR.
Yes, sir. Yes. Source. Thank you. Source, yes. Source concept. So we have many members from family 192 here. Thank you very much, everyone.
Because you are our judge.
So hopefully in the
Sorry,
near
what does it
future,
mean in the last the frequency recently? What does it mean in Vietnamese?
which one? The
The
frequency
frequency
resonance,
resonate. Yeah,
resonance tương đồng tần số.
yeah. Thank you.
So this is our good cards. As we know that good cards come from our source concept, helpful source concept, come from beautiful mental images, come from our place in a marriage. The purpose of place in a marriage is to help us resonate to the frequency of what we want, or who we want to be. Okay, so if no question on this, we'll move to the new lesson today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yesterday we have covered the 9 qualities, 9 personalities, which create the concept or the idea that we call well-developed personality or personality wealth, on which we have the person who is called as a person with personality wealth is someone who embody the complete set of emotional state and inner awareness state, which is reflected through joy, hope, belief, wisdom, appreciation, gratitude, love, tolerance, humbleness, and the truth. And yesterday we have explored about humbleness with 2 philosophies and 1 perspective, 1 conception. We have the philosophies of right plan and the foolish, being foolish philosophy, or we can call 2 phenomenon, right plan and being foolish. And with the conception of our achievement by others, by people. And today, let's discuss in detail the truth personality. The truth personality. The truth personality. The truth personality. So what's the truth personality? We have uh, we have discussed and we have explored about the truth nature, right? We have explored about the truth nature. Let me look for the slides of the truth. From the truth, from the truth, we know that our inner self comprised uh, is made of three layers. The innermost layer is the truth. We call it the truth, which is never changing, everlasting over time and space. Never changing, and everlasting over time and space. And outside of the truth layer is the human nature layer. And the next layer is feeling layer. And these three layers combined generate the, our inner self. Our inner self, or some teachers call it inner being, an inner being. And we know that every message that comes to us, every message that comes to us always go through to the truth layer, the truth layer. And it depends on if we're able to use the hearing nature or the seeing nature to accept the message or not. Or we let the human nature and the feeling layer intervene, and then we could react on the message or interpret the message. And for those who are able to accept the message by using their hearing nature and seeing nature, when they hear, they know that they are hearing. When they see, they know that they are seeing. And the human nature layered and feeling layered has not answered yet. Has not answered yet. So it generates a state inside within our inner self, a nature that we call the true nature. The true nature. And after that truth nature in that state in us, it generates the inner peace. It generates the inner peace. And in 9 personalities of personalities, well, we have the truth personality. We have the truth personality. It means that the people, how we recognize the person who has the truth personality. The person who has the truth personality gives other people the feeling that that person is simple. That person is simple. When we look at their eyes, when we look at their eyes, They have the simple eyes. When you say something, when you say something, and they listen to you, they are hearing you, and you look at their eyes. It's simple. It means that they don't use their thought too much. They don't use their human nature too much, or any feeling intervene. So that they just simply listen to you. You can look at their eyes and you see the simple eyes. That is one of the attributes to recognize a person who has the true personality.
So what about if they wearing sunglasses?
When they say, yes, teacher Dan, do you want to say
So what
something?
about if someone wearing sunglasses? How can we see the eyes? It means that we have to look at their eyes to know whether they have the true personality or not, right?
It's about we sense how we sense it.
Mhm.
It's not that we always look at somebody's eyes, but we sense it. So, do you remember about uh, three important questions in one's life that who, when, and what to do? So it's like who is the most important person in your life at the moment, and when is the most important moment in your life?
Now, yeah.
Yeah, and what should you do?
Mm.
So when we answer these three questions, it can help us to some other guru that stay in the present moment, stay in the present moment. Or if we realize the truth within, if we realize the truth within, our state, our state of mind, like calm, very calm, like the river, the calm river is balanced in a balanced state. So we like the calm river, and in and anything, any movement on the surface of the river, we can see it. And if it's really a calm river, because the water is very clean, so that we can see through down to the bottom. We can see everything. So anything, even the very subtle things, we are able to sense it. If that person realizes the truth within, they have the balanced state within. So that's the ability of a person to realize the truth and generate the truth nature, and the inner peace follows. So they
So you mean
have,
that we can fuse the eyes?
yeah. So when you're talking to other people, you look at their eyes, but not all the time, right? Not all the time. So we can sense it. It's the person who realizes the truth thing, and they don't think too much. A person who realizes the truth, because there is no human nature intervene, there's no feeling intervene, so there's not much they limit. I'm not sure that person has no thought or thinking at the time, but it's very limited. It's very limited. It's very limited. So because of that, when they listen, they just listen. and so it gives the people, the opposite one, uh, the feeling that the person has the simple eyes, has the simple eyes. They don't think too much when they listen um to someone speaking, and that's why when our master shared that when he hears someone or listen to someone sharing, there is no he want to have that person or for example, and then this it's like it can help him to raise up to use the wisdom level 3, and it can have the wisdom level 4 and know what to say or what to do in particular situation. So that it can help us limit limit our thoughts, but because our thoughts come from our total karma from and it could give us a desired outcome or undesired outcome. But if we realize the truth and we hear, we use our hearing nature, our seeing nature, and limit thought thinking, very limited. So it can give other people the sense that they have the simple eyes. And over time, they can say what they say. They when they say something, they can limit their personal thoughts, and they're able to raise up to their inner awareness state for naturally know what to say, what to do in a particular situation. Saying with limited thought. Or thinking. Before when I heard that our master share about this, um, I wonder how can I do that? Because if I don't think what I need to prepare before saying something, so what should I say? What should I say? And there are many thoughts just pass my mind and a lot. So it even can confuse me to when I listen to someone. But and in the moment, for now, I'm practicing it. Uh, it's not like that. I can't. I'm able uh, to do it completely, but by practicing it, I can feel the benefit from it. That we feel at ease when we communicate with other people, and we earn trust from them. We earn their trust, because they see the symbol in us. They see the symbol in us, and they can feel that what we say is very. It's not that like we say the complicated words or simple words. It's not about the words that we use, but the sense that we give to other people. They can see the symbol in us. So that's why we earn their trust. We earn their trust, like our master earns the trust from many people. And I just use different codes. Mm. So when we hear and we know that we are hearing, we uh, we hearing with limited thought, limited thought. So we are able to sense the other people in the self. We're able to sense other people in the self. Because at the moment we are in the balance state. And when we're seeing and we know that we are seeing and other people can see the symbol eyes in us, can see the symbol eyes in us. And when we're saying, we know that we are seeing, so we can limit the thought of thinking when we say something. And over time, the words that we say, over time, the words that we say or we use is the one that have the light tendency. It's all about the light word, helpful, beautiful word. So it can help us eliminate those negative words. It will be naturally like it's natural that we have the beautiful words, the words that help for the light, helpful, beneficial concepts, which is use those source helpful concepts only. So that's the benefit when we have the truth, we realize the truth within, so other people can see or determine or define you as a person who has the truth personality, the truth personality. And we earn just from other people. And of course, people want to stay close to the people who have the truth personality. So does anyone have any question or any doubt on the truth personality? And the truth personality can help a person become the teacher who can transfer their reality. They only use the light words. They only use the helpful, beneficial, beautiful words. And they have the balanced state when they say something. So their word has the ability to have other people receive their reality, receive their reality. And we call that those people who has the true personality are able to be the ones who are the person who has the language which can transfer reality. With only true personality and humbleness personality, we can see that that person are very attractive. People want to stay close to the humble person or the truth one. And how about a person who has these nice personalities? How about a person who has these nice personalities? They are very attractive. Like you said in the beginning, that that person is like a magnet, attracts every people around him or her. Yeah. Thank you, teacher Ngọc Thủy. Hello, teacher Anh Trang. Thank you for being here with
Miss Anh
us.
Trang, nice to see you here.
Hello, teacher Huân Mai. Thank you for your presence. So we know that the person who has these nice personalities, we call that they have the well-developed personalities. And they will be one dog. They will be one dog. They will be one dot of a dimension or a plane. So if we copy two more people to have the same personality, it generates a dimension, or we call it an environment, and the environment which contains these 9 characters, these 9 personalities, we call that the good environment. We call that is the good environment. And this good environment have bring joy to people, bring hope to people, bring belief to people, bring wisdom to people, bring appreciation, gratitude to people, have love, have tolerance, have humbleness, and the truth. So this is a good environment to cultivate, to foster the potential of anyone who enters this environment. And we know that environment is very important for one's development, one's growth, right? We know that what we hear, what we see, what we say, what we know every day becomes our mental images. And our mental images is one of the good cards in us. Oh, sorry, one of the cards for human's life. And in the environment, we are able to interact to the people in that environment. So a good environment gives us qualified relationships so that we, in all of them, the favorable conditions. So through interaction with these people, we are able to accumulate blessing and merit, another cause of human's life. And through interactions with other people, we're able to accumulate the helpful, beneficial source concept and even develop helpful source concept. So the environment is very, very important for one's growth and development. And if you want to have the good environment for your development and for the people around you, just be the one. Just be the first one to have these 9 personalities. This one of these is very good already. People want to stay close to those who have only even just one personality like this. But if we have these 9 personalities, imagine that we be the first one and then copy to another 2. So we have the good environment. The four ones enter this environment. They will be influenced by this good environment, and they are able to be activated their good total karma. They're able to accumulate lesson and merit through interaction with people in the good environment. They're able to accumulate their helpful source concepts. They're able to create the beautiful mental images. And the 5th, the 6th, the 7th one, and many, many more people enter this environment. Imagine that it can generate the whole society. The whole society will generate the big good environment for this whole society. So that's why it's very important for us to be the one, to be a factor in a good environment.
So from my understanding that we have 3 people here. If the first people,
3.
they have 9 characters. And how about the 2 others?
the first one copied the other two, have the same characters or personality.
So all of them will have the 9 character,
Yes.
and then they create a very good environment inside.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this remind me the attractive law. If we have this environment, it's like a flower garden,
Yeah.
and they're
Yes.
attractive to the
Yeah,
butterfly
that's
come.
right.
But
Yeah, this is
the very interesting idea from this morning from Master Plan is we attractive people to come to WIT, not to earn the money or to get something from them, like we want to be famous or something, but we attractive them come to WIT to help them.
yeah. So
That's
if we
very
have
interesting.
something,
Yeah, I have never
if,
heard about this before, because in our society, most of people, they attractive people come just to earn money or to earn something from the crowd. And
that's why
our
it's
master is
very
very
attractive.
interesting.
Yeah, that's why it's very interesting and not just soft and interesting. And this show the civilization and the moral of the modern people, morality of the modern people. And when we talk about modern people, here we're not talking about how much money they have or what their access, but we are talking about what they can give to other people. And what we give is not just material things, but we give them environment for their development, for their growth completely. So
Give
that's
them
why,
philosophy, right?
yeah,
So what does it, how we call triết lý giáo dục tận gốc?
the root education, philosophy.
The root education philosophy.
Philosophy.
Thank you.
You get it there.
I write it down here.
Yeah. Teacher and Jane, do you want to share something here?
Ecology. That's a new word. We should submit it to Oxford Dictionary.
Sorry? Yeah. Thank you, teacher and Jane. So that is about the personality. Well, actually we have 9 personalities, but we have covered 2. Let's check. Cover humbleness, the truth, and we know about tolerance, right? In the state of mind. Well, we talked about tolerance, and we also know about the appreciation, gratitude in state of mind module. And for joy, hope, belief, wisdom, joy, hope, belief, wisdom, So in this journey, we are not too able to cover them in detail, but by helping other people understand their inner self, they know about their course of life, and they understand how to cultivate, how to plan the good cause for them, and they perceive other people as favorable conditions, and with the good cause they have and favorable conditions they have the desired outcome. They have desired outcome. If we're able to share this beautiful knowledge to other people and have other people to realize their dream or attain their desired outcome, and we're able to bring joy to them, bring hope to them, give them the belief or self-belief and wisdom. And for love, we didn't have the module for love here. But when I learned about tolerance, my teacher has shared with me that there is no true love. There's no true love, as we know that the truth is something that's never changing, everlasting over time and space. But our love, personal love or human love, change on a time, or it change on a time. So there's no true love, but there is unconditional love. There is unconditional love, which is tolerant. It is tolerant. And those who are able to be tolerant who are tolerant to other people, they detect or they has no attachment to other people's behavior. So they have the beautiful mental images about other people. And that's why when those who stay around the tolerant people, they have a good tendency. They head for a better version of them. So they head for a good side. Oh, teacher Einstein said that with quality has been improved by our teachers and will be trademarked as triết lý giáo dục tận gốc. Thank you, teacher Einstein. And to explain what is withology, so it's a root education philosophy that have people to understand the cause of their life. And since they understand the cause of their life, they're able to desire their dream life. So there, I guess our journey should temporarily stop right now, and we can have discuss more or cover more aspects in the next season. And anyone have anything that you want to share, any lesson, any insight, well, please share your thoughts, and so that everyone here can learn from you.
So I don't have a lesson learned, but I just have a question. So if
Sure.
we have all 9 characters like this, maybe we become master player. Is it right? So up to
So I
now, I
think
see
this
only
question,
Mr. Tuan have the own nine character in my
so what,
life.
yeah, and your question is,
Do you agree with me that Mr. Tuan have own nine characters?
yeah, from what I think about him, that he have these characters.
Yeah, he's very joyful and like humorous. Every morning we laugh a lot.
Yeah,
So he gave us half. He make us believe in life, and he give us the wisdom with the appreciation and gratitude. And he also teach us about love. So we also have another section for love from Miss Mai Anh. It's
yes,
very interesting topic. So he teaches us about tolerance. The the tolerance is the endless the endless love, right? There's a sentence like this, and sometimes he very humbleness. He want to hide on his name on the social network on everything. He just want to stay behind on the businessman that will develop WIT in the future. But it's very humbleness from him, and of course he have the truth. So that's it. I can recognize all the nine characters from him.
yeah,
And today, thank you very much for your remind all the nine character. And we really appreciate uh, our master who create the wisdom, the knowledge for all of us. And we have the chance to sit here together to talk about the inner being. Without him, we cannot stay here. So thank
yeah.
you very much, Mr. Sungay, also, who have given us the very interesting topic today.
Thank you, Teacher Taeyang, for your presence and your sharing. And yeah, Teacher Taeyang, there are lots of people in the world who have these nine characters. We just haven't met them yet, or we met them but have not recognized it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are many special people, many beautiful people in all over the world. We have chance to meet them yet. So that's
yeah,
why when we study, we are able to have the ability to recognize those people by define their helpful source concept, accumulated source concept, and beautiful mental images, and we have the idea about who they are and where they are. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Maybe
Again.
in my life I have no chance to see them, but I only see Mr. Tang. But we could see in our life there's many successful people like Bill Gates or there's many people. Steve Jobs, they very successful people, but they don't have all nine character like this. Even Bill Gates, you see, he still get divorced, and then he don't have a happy life, happy married life. So this is I talk about Mr. Tang because he is the first people I see all nine character. The other they may have many character in those nine character, but not all. So that's why they don't have the happy life. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you, Teacher Chang.
Thank you.
have a very nice start. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for your presence, for your support, and
See you next season.
yeah, and I'm so grateful for the knowledge that I have learned from our master, our teachers, from our communities, and I'm so grateful that I have opportunity to know about this knowledge and be guided by my mentor, so that I have the section, these sections. Yeah, teacher Gemma, you want to say something? Are you able to turn on your mic?
Hello, teacher. Sunny, hello, everyone. Is that today the last session?
Yes.
Oh, so fast. Yeah. And are we going to study because I lost the content a little bit?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you
Yeah, I
well.
just asking that now we just sharing or we continue to learning something new?
I stopped already, so this is time for everyone to share.
Yeah,
This is
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I just had a phone call. So I would like to say thank you to teacher and everyone to have this course for me um, to learn how to share this knowledge in English. And by doing this, I also learn deeper about this knowledge and um, have some during the course every day by your reminding, and it's really fast. By your course, I feel hopeful that I could also do the same and just do it simply and hopefully and joyfully. Uh, yeah, follow the six golden word, and I feel how important it is to remain the stable energy, and the your participants could feel it during the class because many people could share this knowledge in English, that maybe our energy will vibrate and touch to the listener. So the energy is much more important than just the word, uh, because we are learning about our inner self. So uh, our energy is really important when we sharing. Uh, the master said that not the word we convey the meaning, but the energy behind it will convey our um, meaningful lesson or give make them to change their awareness. So that's really big could learn from you. And yeah, sometimes don't I couldn't catch the content because of taking care of the baby, but I love being joining to just feel like peaceful. Yeah, so no need to be too hurry to, but what we share touch to other souls change their awareness. So it's more important it to be too much knowledge, but what we share is uh, should be sure that will help other people to raise their inner awareness. That's more important. Yeah. So thanks again, and thanks everyone to join this journey with us.
Thank you, Peter Gamer. Thank you for your acknowledgement, your support, your presence, and I know that everything that you have, you see, because you have that seed, you have that beautiful seed inside, so that you can perceive or you can experience the good, the good life. And thank you very much for all of your contributions. Thank you very much for everyone's contribution. To change the imagine one day we can recognize these 9 characters in everyone. Then that day we might have a chance to become one. Because within character can always be recognized by others. We cannot call ourselves that. Yeah. These characters are defined by other people, the people around us. And it all comes from our mental images, our thoughts and stuff, what we perceive about us, what we perceive about the people around us, despite what other people see in us. So thank you very much, everyone, for working together to create a good environment and share this beautiful knowledge to many more people. And I know that for sure that I'm the person who in this good environment and get benefits from this very good environment. And then more and more people get the benefit from it. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you,
That's
Miss
me.
Lee. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See you later.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye, and see you in the next season.
See you.
See you. Goodbye.